in the place they call the United Center. In Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off that loss to Phoenix. Now here's Anthony. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, finishing with power off the drive. Anthony is dangerous when you give him that lane.
Inside, and stolen by Love. To the paint, and Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Anthony. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
And now the Bulls on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Back to Sabonis. Out to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Jordan. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Jordan. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Sabonis gets the bucket.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Bulls trailed by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Outside for Davis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Edgecombe. Great D that time from Davis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Shepherd. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bulls lead by 1. From the United.
The Nuggets, 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Garland. Pass to Gay. Garland left side. Ivy, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Kuzma outside. Back to Achua. Here's Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short. And so Garland will bring it up for the Nuggets. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Achua in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitution for the
There's Garland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Edgecombe. Garland with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading. Driving inside. Now Ivy. Edey with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Looking to end the run. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Kuzma sets a screen. The kick out to Lopez. Buries the long-range jumper. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Pass to Kennard. In the corner, Ivy with it. To the middle. Here's Kay. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Edgecombe. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Down low. Here's Edey. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Count it. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And Kennard launches it from deep. Back to Garland. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And he drives in. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Denver, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Such a savvy scorer for a rookie. Anthony putting the defender in a no-win situation there.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, Sabonis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Love. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Sweet move. Inside. Sabonis. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Bulls making a change here.
First personal foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Coming onto the floor for good call.
Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Being that Anthony is 6'7", dunking is well within his arsenal. Nice finish there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Doncic outside. Sabonis at the elbow. Now here is Ibaka. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Denver in the lead. Goes up the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Kuzma. Back to Christie. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Jordan in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. Pass to Edgecombe. The Bulls with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Nuggets now. The lead is 2.
Nuggets ball.
Garland left side. That's a 2 from Kennard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Edgecombe. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. Back to Garland. He takes it in. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Beatty picks one up.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And so he hits both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Kennard. They get it again. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
In the corner, Kennard with it. They set the pick. Pass to Gay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gay's got 6.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Pass to Gay. 24 seconds left in the third. Ivy. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
And that's now 6 points for Jaden Ivey. Doncic outside. The wide open look here for Lopez. That 3 off the mark. Here's Heaney. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Denver on top, up by 1. And fourth quarter.
Denver, 41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Denver now. It's a one-point game. Anthony left side. Pass to Shepard. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
For a powerful guy now, Davis is also graceful. Look, he can just smoothly work his way inside to the shot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Shepard. And it's Doncic missing. And here are the Nuggets now. On the wing, Davis. Back to Anthony. And they recover it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Shepard. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Nuggets leading by 3. The kick out to Barnes. Now Shepard. Here's Love. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. And he jams it in.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Anthony right side.
This young man has no fear. Anthony will go right at the defender if he has to.
Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And here is Doncic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. Strong move off the glass.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Chicago making a switch here. Bulls trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. That was a two-hander.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's one. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
In this league, so long. Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shot.
Launches it. Davis pulls it down.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Outside Jordan. Here's Doncic. Screen by Ibaka. Takes the three. And it misses. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Barnes outside. Misses the three. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 9-point game. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Anthony. So we see Denver get the win here. And